Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to your science class. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Now we are learning block 7, that is kinds of plants. Can anyone tell me what did we learn in the previous class? Very good. We learned about wild and domestic plants. Let's see a small recap of the previous class. The plants that grow on their own are called wild plants. People do not plant them. If we grow plants, we call them domestic plants. Like domestic animals, we take care of domestic plants. We give water and manure to domestic plants. We weed them and see that they grow properly. Wild plants are homes to many animals. Many animals eat these wild plants. They are a part of the food chain. We use the wood from these plants for many things like furniture and paper. They also give us oxygen to breathe. These are the points we discussed in the previous class. Next, bonus question of the day. Today your bonus question is: trees on dash have a conical shape and needle-like leaves. I repeat, trees on dash have a conical shape and needle-like leaves. I think we can start today's topic now. Is everyone ready? Good. Have you ever been to a desert? What do you find in a desert? Camel lives in desert, isn't it? We learned it in previous block. Adaptation of animals, right? Good. What types of plants grow in a desert? Are the plants on mountains the same as plants in the desert? How are they different? Are the plants on mountains the same as plants in the desert? How are they different? Let's see. Plants in different regions like deserts, mountains, plains, and the seaside have different features. These features help them to survive in that region. Today we will observe some features of plants growing in different regions like mountains, rainforests, deserts, plains, and seacoasts. So, the aim is to distinguish between the features of land plants in different geographical regions. Come on, let's begin. Plants on land. These are some keywords we will use in this topic. Now, we are going to learn how to pronounce these keywords. Come on.
Desert, desert. Mountain, mountain. Swamp, swamp. Terrestrial, terrestrial. Seacoast, seacoast.
Okay, I hope you learned the pronunciation of these keywords. Next, we will learn the meaning of these keywords. First, desert. Land having a very warm climate, that is desert. Such land receiving less than 25 centimeters of sporadic rainfall annually. Next, mountain. An elevated portion of the earth's crust. That means a landmass that projects conspicuously above its surrounding and is higher than a hill. Next, swamp. That means an area of low-lying ground where water collects. Swamp is a wetland often partially covered with water. Next, terrestrial. Things related to land. Terrestrial means things that related to land. For example, animals that lives in land are called terrestrial animal. Plants or grow in land are called terrestrial plants. Okay. Next, seacoast. The part of the land near the sea is seacoast. The shore or border of the land adjacent to the sea. Okay. I hope you have understood the meaning. Now put the video on pause and draw the table in your notebook. Have you completed it? Good. Now all of you open your content book on page number 39. Observe the pictures of plants growing in different regions and identify the region and the features of plants growing there and fill in the table. Good. Now all of you open your content book on page number 39. Observe the pictures of plants growing in different regions. Identify the region and the features of plants growing there and fill in the table. Also, observe the picture of mangrove and identify the features of the mangrove trees. Put the video on pause, observe the pictures and fill in the table. I hope you all are completed it. Now tell me, how many regions could you identify? Yes, there are 4 regions, right? How are the features of plants growing in different regions different? Every plants growing in different regions have different features. Let's see. Plains have tall green trees and shrubs with a woody stem. Trees on mountains have a conical shape and small or needle-like leaves, while trees in plains usually have a round shape and broad green leaves. The trees in a conical shape have needle-shaped leaves and do not have flowers are called conifers. Trees on the seacoast are very tall and branch only at the top. Okay? Plants in deserts are small in size, have thorns and very thick leaves, unlike plants in forests. Cacti, acacia, and many succulents grow in deserts. How do these features help plants to survive better? Let's see the features. In deserts where there is water scarcity, the leaves are very small or they have thorns instead to help them live. The thorns on cactus plants and the thick waxy leaves of some plants in deserts help to reduce water loss. It snows on high mountains. Snow does not get collected on the needle-shaped leaves. How do plants in areas with too much water survive? Mangrove grows in soil that holds too much water and has hanging roots. The roots of mangrove trees cannot breathe as the soil is filled with water. The hanging roots are for breathing. Okay? Next, Heart's question. How does the leaf of the coconut tree help in facing high-speed winds? Have you seen leaf of the coconut tree? How it looks? It have many leaflets, right? so that air can pass easily through them. Let's see the answer. The coconut trees on seashores can withstand strong winds as their leaves have many leaflets and air can pass easily through them. For example, if you move your hand in water with all the fingers joined, it is more difficult than moving your hand with fingers at a distance, so that water can pass in between the fingers. Okay? Next, practice questions. In your content book, question number 1 and 4 are your today's homework. The questions are: first, match the following. You need to match the plants with the regions. Next question. What are some unique features of plants growing in these regions? There are 3 regions given, that are high mountains, swampy areas, deserts. You need to write the unique features of plants growing in these regions. Do your practice questions in your notebook. Next, worksheet questions. In S2, first question, complete the table. In the table, place and its feature, physical feature that help the plants to grow here. How does the physical feature help the plant survive? The place and its feature given already. You need to write the physical feature to grow and the physical feature to survive. Next question. Mango trees usually grow in the plains. Why can a mango tree not grow in the mountains? And why can a mango tree not grow by the seaside? Answer the questions in your workbook. Now today's class has completed. Feel free to ask your doubts in the comment section. Do your homework regularly and get a sign from your parents in the planner. Don't forget to do the bonus question in your online exam section. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. God bless you.